Hi everybody, it's Shirley Smith with Caldwell Banker West, and today we're cruising around Imperial Beach, IB, and I'm about to introduce you to one of IB's best kept artistic secrets. But before I do that, I just want to say the reason I do this is that I really promote small business. I believe we should support each other. I'm a small business owner, being a local realtor here in Coronado and Imperial Beach. And if there's any information that you'd like on the real estate market, market updates, you'd like to know what's happening in this absolutely once in 50-year time, give me a call, contact me, and I'll be happy to update you. So let's go ahead now and visit Mr. Rick Saa. I first became aware of Rick by watching his wonderful postings on Imperial Beach happenings and Coronado happenings. Such artistic talent that I contacted him. We had a chat and I thought I need to make him available and people know about this great secret. He does everything to weddings, videos, landscapes, and during the pandemic, he's developed something even more spectacular that he'll tell you about. So let's go and visit Rick now. Well, I'm sitting here with Rick Saa, who's one of the best kept secrets in Imperial Beach. He's a marvelous photographer, filmmaker, videographer. And Rick, it's so wonderful having you here on this broadcast and introducing you to the people of Coronado and IB. You even do real estate photographs.
Yes, thank you, Shirley, for the opportunity to be in this little program.
And you've been in our country for 2 years. You married an American woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 years, and it was difficult at the beginning because I arrived, everything was going really good, and then boom,
COVID.
The COVID.
Yes. So how did you get started as a photographer in the film industry?
Oh yes, I was a travel agent for 12 years. So I was traveling all around the world, and in that time I had like an iPhone 4 or 3, I don't remember. And I say, oh, I cannot believe that I'm taking pictures with this phone. So I got my first camera and I take it to me to all these destinations. And I started, to take landscape photography of all the different places I was traveling.
And we're showing some of those right now, so you can see. So this is your very beginning work.
Yes. Then I got inspired, doing some videos for the groups that I was taking in those trips, because I was organizing incentive trips for big companies to different places. So I started doing little videos and stuff and editing. And
your business has blossomed into doing weddings, businesses. Tell us about some of the work, and you're going to show us an example here of some of your work.
Yes. After all those years in the travel agency, I traveled to Mexico with my best friend. He's a photographer too, and he told me, hey, do you want to work with me doing weddings? Because he was doing the photography, but he needed someone to do the videos.
Okay.
So I started doing the first thing that I started as a professional was wedding videos.
And that's always such a happy moment.
Oh yes.
Yes, and so such radiance with people there and happiness.
It's easy, but at the same time it's difficult because it's a very important moment of the people. So you need to be aware of that, and to capture all those details and put it all together is the most important thing.
So through all this and real estate videos you've done, and you've done videos for businesses like advertising and promoting, any of our local business people here who want to have a video, whether you post it on YouTube channels or social media or anywhere.
Yeah, at the beginning I was only doing videos of wedding, but I say I kind of want to do something different to explore different areas. So I started to study about videography and filmmaking and editing techniques. And I realized, I like this too. So I started doing little videos for businesses like restaurants, for example, stores, or any also product photography and stuff like that. So I started exploring all the different areas, because in photography and videography, this is an infinite world.
Yes, it's an infinite world, and you're showing us some examples of this now. I like the way that you say that it's infinite in photography. You know, the opportunities are endless. That's wonderful.
Endless,
and,
yes.
and always something to learn.
Yeah, that's of course always something to learn, and always, you know, explore different areas. For example, you have the portraits, you have the landscaping, you have product photography, you can do the gastronomy
Yes.
photography, or whatever you want. But it's good to explore different areas in this profession.
And so here you know, were in a 3-year courtship with your wife when you were living in Mexico, even though you're from Venezuela, and then you decided to, when you got married, to bite the bullet and move here to Imperial Beach where your wife was living.
Oh yes,
Yes.
she told me, or here or there, but I cannot be crossing all the time.
Your-
So basically
Your wife was
and the
trying.
same, you know, the line
Sure.
and everything.
It gets a bit much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. So there you are, and 2 years ago you come to make your home here. You get a year, and you're saying how you settled in, and then COVID.
Oh yes.
So what did you do during this COVID to not just fold up your business like some small businesses very painfully have had to do?
Yes, and the opportunities are always there. It's important to catch them. You know, it's a decision that you have to make. But in that time, I remember that I had like several weddings, and they're canceled because, you know, the COVID. So I started to study and doing some tutorials and practicing and taking my photography to the next level. You know.
What a great thing.
Yes, so I started just to say, hey, what else can I do? So I was taking landscape photography for all those, you know, months, and that gave me the opportunity to explore the, you know, printing some.
And you kind of expanded your business in COVID
Yes.
rather than contracted. So you went inside with your creativity. And I love your attitude, by the way. There is always an opportunity. You found the silver lining.
Excellent, yes.
And I see you've got quite a spiritual bent around your home, a beautiful Buddha collection. Show us what you've done. So you've got
yes.
some new products now in
So
landscaping.
this is like one of the example of the landscaping
Can you see
pictures.
that? Yeah. Oh, I love that. Look at that. There's the Imperial Beach Pier in the background and Buddha coming out of the wave.
Yeah, it's just a splash of the water of the sea. So it's
And what is this on? Metal.
It's on metal. Yeah, I'm printing on metal now, and I
Turn and
have
show them.
yes, and I have different kind of materials, no? But this is like mostly what I'm doing is on metal.
So that can go right on the wall, no frame needed or anything.
Yeah, the frame is here.
And I see. So there's the frame in the back. Okay. What a lovely gift too for people.
Yes, this is a special gift for one of our best friend, and she told me I love that picture, so I decided to print it and give it to her.
So you can actually, instead of just having your collection for people to purchase, like in Coronado as well as Imperial Beach, our local beautiful culture.
Oh, yes, I have.
People can say to you, I want this. You might have something in their home that puts a spiritual thing, or a fountain, or particular flowers in their garden, or maybe the Hotel Del, and you bring something
Now
creative.
I'm building my online site of
Okay.
in this moment the web designer is doing it, and I'm gonna have all the different pictures there. Some from Coronado, some from La Jolla, some from here, of course, in Imperial Beach. I live almost in front of the pier, so I check the sunset and I run, I take the pictures, and I'm doing my collection of landscaping, and it's gonna be available soon in my webpage. And in the meantime, if you guys want to contact me for any particular print that you want, you can send me an email or something like that.
Well, as you know, I'm a local realtor, and I sell a lot of luxury real estate, particularly in the coastal area here in San Diego. And people love to, wherever their icon is, be it La Jolla, Encinitas, or in Coronado or Imperial Beach, they love the iconic, you know, whether it's the Hotel Del to the IB Pier to the landscape out in the La Valencia Hotel in La Jolla or something special there. People love that. They love that local scene, and when you bring that's beauty, what you've done on that metal is so artistic. That can be any shape or size. It can be custom done. in your home.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I love that.
Thank you so much, Shirley.
Yeah, and
I'm so
also be good. You should talk to some of the staging companies that stage homes, and maybe offer some of your pieces all throughout. That could be a great place.
Yes, a little hotel was asking me to have like some of the pictures.
Yes.
For the rooms.
Yes.
So yes, that's another thing that I'm planning to do in the future.
So you took lemons and you made it into lemonade in this COVID, and you've expanded your business, and now things are opening up, and we can be out and about more. Summer's right around the corner.
Yes.
And you've got the weddings are booking again.
Yes,
now
the weddings started again
ahead.
and everything. I think the crisis is opportunity, just depending on the attitude you have. So I decided this is an opportunity to reach the next level, so I'm gonna do it, and that's it.
Oh, I love that. Good for you. Good
Thank
for
you.
you. Thank you so much. And what would you like to say to the people of Imperial Beach, your new home?
Well, I'm so happy because the people of Imperial Beach support me a lot, and especially in the groups of Facebook and stuff. And I want to say thank you to everybody that support my business, that have been, during this time I did in December I did a lot of family portraits for the people, the IBE locals, and I gave them like special prizes because it was a hard time.
For everybody.
So I decided to do something like affordable for them, and I know a lot of people love my work, and I love them too.
Well, this is what the essence of what you just said is what our broadcast is about, and why I started doing this. People helping people, gathering together in the community, because we felt with the social distancing, we felt so separate, and yet we found ways to come together. And I think many of us have realized how important that is, that we need to lean on each other, we need to help each other, we need to support local business. So if you're looking for a great photographer or a videographer, give Rick a call. His art is beautiful. And if you need a realtor or any real estate information, give me a call. I'm more than happy to help.
She's the best.
Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.